Hello, I'm Jordan, and today we will be making a simple cartoon car. So, let's get started. Right now we have our default Blender scene. Now I'm going to select the Q and go H, just to hide it. Go Shift A, make sure on Image and Reference. Now go to where you put your reference material. Okay, I have my car. I'm going to go Load Reference Material. I'm going to go Alt R and RX 90. Now I'm going to go S to scale, go on the Y axis and go Shift A, Mesh and a cube. Go G and get in the center. Go SX. There we go. Now I'm going to go Shift D, GZ, go SZ, go GZ, and then you go SX. Now go to click Tab, go Shift Z, and select the whole bottom half. Now go SX and we'll scale it on the X axis. Good. Now I'm actually going to go GZ and get to about the bottom part. You don't have to do it exactly, just about. Now I'm going to select this, the body, which is cube.001, and tab into edit mode and go. I'm going to select the top half, go GZ right there. Now I'm going to go Command R and click to make a loop cut and bring it right there. Good. Now I'm going to go loop, cut and slide. Click the factor and select it all but the minus sign. Go Command C to copy it. Then go Command R again. Click and delete the factor and click there. That should get about the amount. Now I'm going to go GG and there we go. Now I'm going to select that part, go GZ and bring it down. So I'm going to select these both and go GZ and go select that vertices and go GZ. Good. I'm just going to fix some parts up. You don't have to do that, but I'm just going to do it. I'm going to select the top half like that and click E and go all the way to the top. Now I'm going to go SX and there. I'm going to go G, select there, go G, and there we go. Now I'm going to go tab into edit mode, click away, go Shift Z, select my bumper, and go SY and make it a bit smaller. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the Y axis and I'm going to go Shift A, Mesh, and go Cylinder. Now I'm going to go RY 90, RX 90, RZ 90. There we go. Now I'm going to go G and make sure it's a bit bigger than you want it to be. So I'm going to go GZ now. I'm going to go Shift D and GX. I'm going to go select this part, hold down Shift and select that. Now go on the Z axis, go SY, make it bigger than the car, and go Command J to join. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Boolean modifier. Now I select the body and the bumper and go Command J. So now I'm going to add the modifier to the modifiers tab and go Add Modifier and Boolean. Now I'm going to select the little the part where you find your objects you want. So go Object Cylinder, select the object cylinder and click H, and you see we have holes, which is exactly what we want. Now I'm going to select it, go Shade Smooth, and it looks pretty terrible, but I'm going to go to the Object Data Properties, go Normals and Auto Smooth, which will fix it. There we go. Go on the Y-axis again, go to the cylinder, unhide it, go to the car body, go and apply the Boolean modifier. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go tab into edit mode of our wheels and go L on one of them. Now I'm going to go P, selection, and go tab. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my body and go SY. I'm going to make it that long actually. So now I'm going to select that one and go Shade Smooth. I'll go Auto Smooth and do the same to this one, Auto Smooth. There we go. Now I'm going to select my wheel or my cylinder and hold on Shift and select the other one. Now I'm going to go on the Z axis, go GY and go SY and GY, SY, make it a bit bigger, go Shift D, GY. Now I'm going to hold on Shift, select down all the wheels and go Command J. Good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go tab, go on the Z axis, actually on the Y axis, and do face select. But yeah, face select, click there and select that face. Now I'm going to go I to insert and then copy, command copy the thickness. Now I'm going to go I to insert the other one, thickness, remove, command V, and so on to all the wheels. I'll pause it until I've done. Okay, I've done them all. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this one and hold on Shift and select that one. Now I'm going to go click E, click again, and go GY to as deep as you want your, where the bolts will be. Go GY again, I'm going to do that thick. Come on Z, I'm going to go GY again, do it that thick. I've done 0.357 meters. That's to do them, it does it automatically. So I'm going to select that, go Command C to copy, and click there, and click there, go E, go GY, make sure you're on the Y-axis, go delete, Command V, and now I'm going to do minus, so it goes inwards and not outwards, which I don't want. Good. Now I'm going to make sure I still got those selected, hold on Shift, select that and that. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to hold on shift, keep holding shift and select, Command Z, I'm going to go shift and alt to select and do that to all of them, but remember to keep holding shift. Okay, I've got them all selected. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my material properties and go new and go plus and new and assign. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my body, go tab, make sure I'm face select there and select my areas where I want my windows, go insert, but it doesn't really work that well. Insert extrude by side doesn't work either. So I'm going to go insert and go SZ. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the y-axis and shift Z. I'm going to select that vertex and go GX and move the windows areas where you wish. So I'm going to move it there, X, and tab, go Alt Z, go Shift Z, and there we go, tab again. Now I'm going to go on face select and extrude GY and go Command C to copy my y-axis and select there, E, GY, and go select there, minus, and Command V, and there we go. Now I'm going to select there, go new, and add there, new, and one more, new, and assign. Or wait, I have to select my windows, shift and assign. There, tab again, and go back to view and go to viewport shading. Now I'm going to go coloring it. Now I'll add a few more other things before I start coloring. So I'm going to go add mesh and wait, forgot something. Now to tab into edit mode, select that face, go shift S and cursor to selected. Tab again. Now I'm going to go shift A, mesh and UV sphere. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go S to scale it. Now I'm going to go GZ, GY, X. Wait, Command Z, GY. There we go. Now I'm going to go shade smooth and leave it like that. I'm going to go Shift D and GY again. Now I'm going to go hold on Shift and select that one and go Command J. Go new and there we go. Now I'm going to add the the parts at the front, which yes, yeah. I'm going to select the face, go insert, go SZ, go GZ, go SZ again, and go GZ, and go E, and extrude it like that. Now I'm going to zoom in and go Shift Alt, Command Z, Shift Alt, Z, Shift Alt, suppose I won't do that. I'll go hold down shift, go at the top, hold on. Make sure you hold down shift. Hold on shift, and go to the other side, hold down shift and select it. Now I'm going to go add one more material, go new and assign. Now tab. Now this material, I'm going to go to my base color and make it a gray. And it makes just that part gray. I'm going to select the vehicle and I'm going to select that part and change the color, and that's the vehicle color. Now I'm going to make my vehicle Asian saturation, and make it white. I'm going to go tab, select that face, go shift alt. Actually, I'm going to go hold down shift and select all those faces. I'm going to actually leave this like that. And there we go. Now I'm going to have to do the other side, of course. And go assign, tab, and make those a light blue. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the front and go to my lights. I'm going to do my lights differently. Now, see the surface? It's principal BSDF. But I'll do something different. I'll go click that little dot and go emission. Now I'm going to make these blue or green or turquoise, or I'll actually go for turquoise maybe. There. You can make it any color you want. Now I'm going to do the tires. So I'm going to select that and do it gray. Go RGB, make R0, G0 and B0. Now I'm going to make it light gray. I'm going to do H. Okay. I'm going to make the H0 0, and now I have gray. Good. Now it'll also do the other side, which is really cool. Now for this one, I'm going to just go completely black, deep black. Good. Now I'm going to go. There's one more. Come on, Z. Down does nothing, so I'll remove it. Go tab, go L. Actually, what I have to do is I have to go select there, go up there, and select my bumper. And there. Okay, see if I missed any parts. I missed there. Good. Now I'm going to add another material and go new and assign. Tab, and the new one I'm going to make black. Good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm select my reference material and go X to delete it. Now I'm going to go add mesh plane, go on the y-axis, go G, and go S to scale it, go GX, go S to make it bigger. I'm going to go SY, good, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go zoom out. I'm going to go S6 and make SY, make it a bit smaller. Go GY. And there we go. Now I'm going to go tab, because I select the car body tab and select the windshield. Go inset, go SZ. And select my blue and assign tab. Good. Now I'm going to select there my plane, go tab and select the face, go Shift S and cursor to select it. Now instead of tabbing into edit mode and adding my objects, I'm going to stay in edit mode and add a cube. Now I'm going to go Command B to bevel it. Go Alt Z, go on the X axis and select that part, the part which is at the end, and go GY. Good. Now I'm going to go L to link, which is this made in edit mode, so it's one object with the plane. So I'm going to go S to scale it, go RZ 90, go on the Z axis, zoom out, go G, and bring it right there. There we go. Now I'm going to go on the X axis and go GZ, but not all the way to the top. I'll leave the bottom part at the bottom. Now I'm going to go Shift D and GX and leave a small gap and go L to the other one, Shift D, GX. Leave a small gap, Shift D, GX, and tab into edit mode again. Now I'm going to select my car and go hold on Shift and select my wheels and hold on Shift and select my lights, and there we go. Now I'm going to go Command J to join. I'm going to go Shade Smooth on all of them, which it already is, and go Auto Smooth. Good. Now I'm going to go G, X, and it's one object. There's a cube there, which I'm going to go X and delete. I'm going to select my car and go Shift D and GY. Good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my material properties and find material.003. And you see that 3 there? I'm going to click the 3 and change it and make the color red, maybe. There, red will do perfectly. Done. Now, all I have to do is go tab again and go L and select my linked, go new, assign, actually new sign, go tab, and I'm going to make it maybe brown, and I'm actually going to go material.010, material 10, and I'm going to go there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go L for the plane, just the plane. Go assign, go tab, go to the white, the base color, and make it black. Now for the lighting. So, But before the lighting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go toggle camera view. This is what the camera is seeing, not all what we want to see when we render it. Now I'm going to go item and view and lock camera to view. I'm going to zoom out and put it to a view I want it in. So maybe like that. That'll do. Good. I'm going to go out of my. But before that, I'm going to go lock camera to view. So now, if I try and move around or only zoom out, won't move my view I want it to, and it'll stay there. It's locked now. Now I'm going to go tab and go S to scale the plane. Tab again, and now we're going to do the lighting. Now, the lighting looks about fine. Looks normal, but I'm not going to go. I'm going to go viewport shading, and the lighting looks bad, really bad. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the x-axis and go select my light, Command Z, go GX and go spot. I'm going to go RX, Command Z, and it is I'm going to go RY on the cars and go S, go to power and make it bigger. So I thought of a bit. Go to sun, delete that to make it not too bright, and change the brightness. And play with the good brightnesses we want. I'll have that brightness. Now all we have to do is render it now. So I'm going to go to render and go render image. And wait until it's rendered. It won't take that long. I'll get this. I have it right here, my Blender render. I'll put it on the screen in a sec. Let me just pause. Okay, here's my Blender render. It's all finished. I hope you enjoyed my video. So, bye.